here we go. We're going to kick off the main event. We're going to get some light tunes going as well. So let me load those up. And we're going to go. What is that thing called? There we go. If you want to play along, we have a link in the Discord. The Imager link. You can go ahead and download the gamepad, so that you can kind of like play on your screen. Throw it up in Paint or throw it up in a program where you can make marks on it. All right. Let's see if we can throw up some music real quick. Something just nice and quiet. All right. There we go. All right. So this is the main event. We are playing Encore. We're going to play the solo rules and make your marks, one per round. If you can't make a mark, that's fine. You can pass. Here we go. Let's kick it off. We're going to start the turn counter back to 0. All right. We have a 5 and a 2, yellow and an orange. And this is turn 1. Excellent. All right, make your marks. We are on turn 2. And we're gonna mark left and 2 marks per column, left to right, to play 30 rounds and then compare scores at the end. That's how we're gonna run this one tonight. All right, so round 2, here we go. Orange in a wild color, 1 in a wild number. Well, that's garbage. It's always free to make a mark in the H column. That doesn't have to be adjacent to something else. Every other mark, though, must be adjacent to an existing mark. Yeah. I hope you didn't follow what I did. I think you might be okay if you went for the yellow 5 last round. Okay, got to be clever here. Got to be clever. I'm going to double joker this one, I think. Let's do it. Let's double joker. So when you use 2 jokers, you go ahead and mark 2 down here. That's effectively minus 2 points for me. Saving those jokers for later in the game. Or if you don't use them, it's worth a point. But you probably need to use them at some point. So I'm just going to go ahead and maybe get a little push head start in this game. Hopefully other people were really conservative. All right, so we're on round 3. We have a 4 and a 5, a yellow, and a wild. Okay. Well, the jokers are coming in hot. Nice knowing you guys. This game might be my crux. All right, we got a 4 orange and a 1 red. Again, you can mix and match combos, so you can do a red 4, orange 1. That's totally fine. I'm cool with a red 1. Or 4 red too. All right. And that is turn 4. So we're on turn 5. Go ahead and make your marks. We have an orange, a wild color, a wild number, and a 1. If only I could make an orange 1. This is why keeping those those jokers is so important, I think. Can't really reach any orange right now. Posers. Well, time to be bold again, everybody. This is how being bold is done. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. All right, we're pushing to the side. So it gives me a lot of reach now. And we're turn 6, and I already have only 3 jokers left. Oof. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. Green, red, 5 and 5. Yeah. I'm anticipating a lot of skip turns for me. And I'm not too excited about it. I think I do that. Do I go up? I think I do. All right. Rock and roll. Yeah, I think 28 and 26 are pretty good. 5 and 2, red, and a wild color. Drat. Keep in mind, it's totally fine to skip. At some point, you probably will have to skip. I don't think I can afford to take a wild right here. All right, we're gonna go on turn 8. I'm not gonna make a mark there, and that is up. That's up to me. Blue 2, 1, and a wild color. Sure. Sure. Seems good for me. You want to try to be efficient with your plays. If you can put a 5 and mark off 5 boxes in a group, that's great. Some of these groups have 6 boxes in them, and so you just, by the rules, you cannot mark all of them at once. So it's part of the game, right? All right. Turn 9. Yellow and a wild color, 2 wild numbers, and so this is one of those times you're like, what am I doing with myself? Where have my choices led me? Yeah, I think it's time to actually take. I can't even make that. Yeah, I can. I got 2 jokers left. Gross. Fixing mistakes. That's never a good feeling. Here on turn 10. All right. 3 and a 4, green and a red. I really need to get over there. Get over there. But this seems too good. Sometimes you just got to go with the efficiency, even if you really need to, you know, spread out and add some flexibility. Anytime you can open up that next set seems so critical, right? All right, here we go. I wonder, I'm curious what knock mall means. I'm going to look that one up. Knock mall translation. It means again. I suppose that makes sense. Again. Not bad. That's a good guess. All right, we got blue and yellow, 3 and a wild. I have much more progress on yellow, so I think I'm going to go up here. Seems pretty good for me. It's turn 11, huh? Turn 12. Call out your columns when you have it, so you can gloat. I'm really going for O and N. I'm pretty excited about that. 4 and a 1, green and a red. This is gonna be rough. Oh. That doesn't actually get me anything, interestingly. This one does. I think that's better. I don't have any green 4s that are great. Okay. At some point you gotta break the 6 up though, I suppose. Alright, we're almost nearing the halfway mark. We have red and a green, 4 and a wild. My wilds are pretty much exhausted. This is pretty gross. Yeah, reaching for the stars. That would have been a good name for this one, I think. Reaching for the stars. Like, you actually, that's what you're doing. I would write in that name. See if they'd consider changing it after it's a popular game. All right, what do we got here? Time to break up some of these greens over here, I think. Gives me more options at least. Fourteen. We'll let that one play. It's clear. Red, 4, 4, blue. Immediately regretted that. Oh. I feel like I gotta do it, you know, just for some points here. Yeah, I suppose. Scoring some points. We got column G and column H. Half the wild's gone. Well, half the wild's gone at about 6 turns. Nice. Alright, we're on column 15. It feels so tough when you have no wild. You're like, do I use this? At some point, I just said whatever. I lean into it. Alright, we gotta re-roll. 3 and a 5, yellow and a blue. Rolling less wilds I think is actually kind of helpful too. I wonder how they decided where to put the stars. Looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the second to the bottom, like 1 on the bottom row, 0 on the third to the bottom. So it seems kind of inconsistent, like where they put them. Maybe just kind of like the corner scatters, maybe. Interesting. Yeah, 1 per column for sure. But like, it's interesting, nothing on that third row to the bottom has a star on it. Just seems inconsistent, or like bad scattering or something. Maybe that's intentional, I don't know. Okay, we're on turn 16. What do we have? I actually don't have H. Just kidding. Liar. Not yet. I'll get it, don't worry. Turn 16. We need to reroll too. Here we go. 4 and a wild number, red and a green. These green 4s are getting me. Really cannot place that in red. I'm probably going to finish red if I work at it. Is this worth it to take a wild? I really hosed myself right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to place 2 separate ones. It's just terrible. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna take a wild 3. Wild 3. Immediately we'll regret that one. That's how it works, huh? Alright. Probably gonna roll a 3 green right here. Just calling it. Nope. Alright. I feel slightly better. Yes, we need some ones, I agree. Alright. I'm doing it. I'm all in. I'm going with the wilds. Ooh. But I did pick up M there. Alright. And that was apparently 17. On to 18. Red 1, red 4. I don't love it, but I can play it. Alright. On to turn 19. 2 and a 4, yellow and a green. What do we got here? What do we got? Looks pretty good. Gonna pick up another column there. Ooh, if I could only grab a 3 orange at some point. The night is young. We got like 10 turns left. I'm just calling it out. Doesn't have to come until turn 30, but it's got to come at some point. All right, 20. Orange 5, green 5, question mark. So I can't use that. Can play the 5s though. I think actually it's pretty smart for me to do the green 5 there. Need a lot of green 1s. Nah, this one's better. Yeah. You just gotta keep wishing for it. It'll happen. Alright, 21. Bad decisions were made, and you know, it'd be funny to go back through and kind of analyze. Who knows? I don't have any jokers left though, so if we have big joker rolls, I won't be able to play. I can't play this one. 5 yellow, 5 yellow. How about that? That's not so great. Not great for me. All right, pushing right into 22. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 5 yellow, 5 yellow is dastardly. Red 3, green 3. There's the green 3 I was talking about. And a wild number. I can play it. Do I play the... Nah. Just keep it simple, huh? Keep it simple. I'm on borrowed jokers here. Two, 3, green, blue. Well, I can grab a column there at least. Interestingly though, I think I set myself up for 2 columns here with yellow too. And a star. I think that's better. The setup. It's still pretty early. Sure. Yellow 2 or an orange 3, that's what I need. Calling it. 24. It is. Got a column on the board. Nice. I still don't actually have H. I have it circled, but I don't have it. Green 2, green 3, red 2, red 3. Okay. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to get any colors fully filled here. Pretty far off from that, I think. But that's okay. Playing the columns game, I think. The double yellows. Not again. 3 and a 5. You're killing me. I can't play that. Dang it. Garbage. Yeah, one red. That's possible. All you gotta do is wish. Alright. Could not play that 3 or 5 of yellow. Woof. 1 of yellow, 2 of yellow. 1 of green, 2 of green. That's something for me. Yes, that's huge. I was hoping for that. Pick up 2 columns there. Alright. 27. How about that orange of 3? Where's the 3 orange? We got orange. We have orange on these dice or what? Green 3, green 5, yellow 3, yellow 5. I'll take an orange 3 too. That'd be great. I mean, I guess. Seems good-ish. Just unlikely to get those columns there. Alright. We're on turn 28. I think we're on 28. I had a mark there, but I think we're on 28. Okay. 5 of yellow, 5 of wild color. Drat. It's not going to work out. It is not going to happen. If only I had the wild, I would be putting blues and getting 3 more columns there. I could use a blue 5. Nice! You probably had a joker left, didn't you? Well played. Alright. 29. Read him and weep, I guess. Oh, I can't go this turn. Dang it. Shame on me. I don't know if I'm going to call for an encore on this game. I think it's going to be another flat one. Dang it all. Alright, last turn. If only we roll an orange 3, a blue 5. Yes, that's what we want. Orange 3 or blue 5. Nothing. What's something? Blue 3 is something. That's like 6 points for me. That's great. Alright. Okay, so that is the end of the game. Go ahead and circle all your columns. You marked off all of one color. No, you didn't get... Oh, you did get your red one. There you go, if you had your joker. Well played. If you marked off all of one color, make sure you mark the 5 for the color. Minus for any stars that are showing. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the stars. Dang. Oh boy. It's going to be minus 10. Got out of hand a little bit. Whoops. Okay. Count your column points. 0 on the colors. 0 for the jokers. $16 minus 10. I'm gonna get a whopping 6 points this time. Oh, it got worse. GG. Thanks for joining in Heartboard Games. That was not so good. I don't think I want an encore on that. But you know, I suppose you could probably score negative points if the dice rolls are that bad, or if you make such bad decisions. You know, for me, like going really quick down this joker path was just dirty. Yeah, we had some tough rolls. We had at least 3 rolls in there. I couldn't do anything because of the jokers. Now you guys had jokers left, so maybe you had a little more flexibility, but still, You have to use them so wisely, you know. We're all positive. I mean, if that orange 3 would have came up, that would have been so huge. That would have been another 8 points. Blue 5 would have been an extra 2. And then for me, it was like, probably the next thing I was going to do was fill in orange maybe. A red too. Something like that. Yeah. Well, hey, that is missing the blue one. Oh, on the right. Yeah. I picked that pretty early. It was fun to go. I thought it was really fun to go outwards early. I felt like I had more choices. I don't think I chose wisely, but I had more choices. And you just don't know with dice. You know, you're like, well, the yellow 3 presents itself. Should I take that? We ended up seeing it 5 or 6 more times that game, but you know, it felt like a good decision at the time. That's huge, yeah. All right, so we have our global game night winner. Ethan is going to be a 3rd time winner. Well played, sir. That is excellent. Yeah, at 5, Ethan again. Well, at 5 points at the end, it would have been tied. You know, that 5-point swing is so huge. Last round, down to the buzzer. All right, got to keep it in Wisconsin, I suppose. All right. So that was Encore, everybody. Thanks again for showing up for the global game night. I had a ton of fun. Next time, hopefully, we'll get some more dogs on the screen. They're all sleeping tonight. They took a walk. It was icy outside, and we almost all slipped on our walk. So, yeah, thanks so much. Alrighty, guys, I'm out.